Huh. Oh shit. Y'all see this fit? I let music turn the ears and I'm dancing with the devil. Anyways, I wanted to talk about a topic, but I ain't gonna lie, I low key kind of forgot about it. Um, shit. So you already know. Oh, hold on, let me get my shit straight. Um, yeah. How to, yeah, shit, bro. Let me just like roll it up. I don't know, like, oh yeah, I get nosebleeds a lot. Like, you feel me? That's kind of fucking annoying. Like, I get nosebleeds out of nowhere, and especially when I'm outside. And if I sound like, if I speak a little like fucked up, I was like doing some boxing, like work out with one of my buddies, and we don't do all that. Like, we just like, alright, let's box, and just like we finna like go chill, and we both like we both like to like take it like a little more like intense and shit. You feel me? So yeah, I get a little like, and I'm like, oh shit. Okay, alright, let's get back to it. We get back to it. Then when we're done, I'm going to the toilet. I'm like, something hurts like real bad, and I just blood everywhere. So like, that's why like you can probably like figure it out if you're clever enough. Um, but yeah, the thing I wanted to talk about, like, how do you fit in? What's the definition? Like, how do you fit in, like, a society? Well, I guess it wouldn't even like make sense to you, cause like, you don't know what kind of society and what kind of environment I've grown up in and shit. Um, okay, let me put it this way: how do you grow up, and how do you function in a society that, and how the fuck do um I'm trying to figure out how the fuck I'll explain it and like pronounce the proper words. Like, even when I talk, it shit hurts. How do you expect someone, or how does the society, the government, and the system, all that, how do they expect? How the fuck do they expect to have a kid? Or I'm not a kid anymore. Or well, I'm a kid, but I'm 18. I'm just 18 on a paper. I don't really feel like I'm 18 yet. But how do they expect? How the fuck do they expect that a kid that's been through like dozens of fucking different places, like um, and they don't take into account that this kid, this kid doesn't go to school. This kid is like 9 years old, and like he don't do school and shit. He's not even interested in school. Like, he doesn't even belong in the category school kid. Like, it's like putting a lion in a fucking zoo. Of course, the lion has already been fucking manipulated and shit. But of course, the lion is just when you go to the zoo. Of course, all you see is a lion. Or I'm gonna just take a lion for example, and I don't know if you get my point or not, but you see the lion. It's in the cage. All it does is just like sleep, eat. That's it. That's it. And and you probably think, okay, what's the problem in that? I ain't saying there's a problem. Oh, okay. Personally, I think it's a problem. I think it's fucked up that you put animals like that in a cage like that. And of course, they got a little like space they could walk around. But if you get the point, you lions don't belong in a fucking cage in a fucking zoo. If you put him back out in the wild, he would be himself. He would do the thing he was born to do, or like the thing that he was raised to do, if it makes sense. And it's not like you fucking raise a lion and say, "Hey, lion, go do that." I don't know much. I don't know much about these animals, but they ain't dumb. I know they got like a fucking they got common knowledge. They got common sense. They ain't just like stupid. I think I could compare Lion to fucking all these fucking generation, all these new gen kids, bro. The fucking Lion would probably have more like experience, more knowledge than a fucking kid, bro. Like, um, but yeah. Anyways, the point I'm trying to get at is I'm like, bro, I'm getting impressed every fucking day. Like, oh, work, job, education, degree, school, all that. And I'm like, I just sit there and be like, okay, I try to like respond that I'm like sound. I try to respond that I sound interested, even though I ain't interested at all. But if I say I'm not interested, I'll lose all the benefits of the thing I'm in right now. I'm trying to find a good balance. I could just create this whole thing. I'll lose my apartment, everything. But if I do that, I ain't got no apartment. And niggas could be like, why don't you just make money? And I'm like, good Christian. I don't want to. I don't want to go back to the boats. I don't want to do all that shit. So like, and I don't fit in a fucking office, job place or whatever, a job environment, education environment. You feel me? With grown up people, with grown up mindsets, and I'll bet you one thing. You can if you work in some place, and you know the people who work there, and you talk with them like on a regular basis or some shit. If you ask them, what's their goal? What do they want in life, or why are they working here so much? I'll bet it's all about the fucking money. It's all about the Benjamins, It's all about the me's. It's all about the Benjamins, And of course, I know money has of course, money wants the fucking world. Like, you can't do nothing about it. It's fucked up, but that's just how it is. Like, but again, like, if you ask these people, it's just about money. And okay, I'm not trying to be like negative or anything. Money can have its benefit. Money has its beneficial. Yeah, money comes with its pros and cons, and pros. Like, I just don't see the big picture and wasting your whole life and your youth and everything on that. Like, you spend 2 years on like trying to get some education, and you stay there for like 10, 20, 12 years or something, and that's it. And you just like dip and you don't go there. You probably retire or found something new. Don't you think that's kind of a waste? If you wasted 3 years and now you're doing something else, like, okay, fair enough if you work the same place for years, but still, why the fuck didn't you wish that you could do something else? You probably did. I'm 100% sure that you probably thought, shit, I should have probably done something else, something I will personally gain something from, instead of just money, money, money. Of course, I want to make money too, but it's not like money is my main goal. Of course, I know I need money to survive and shit. It's fucked up that you have to pay to live on that fucking earth, but that's just how it works. Yeah, I guess I'm just trying to say, like, I honestly don't know how to fit in. I don't want to fit in. I ain't got no fillers, so I'm making homemade paper and all that. That's why it's so trash. Yeah, this is really bad. Man, this paper is strong, or a filler. Or I could use a double paper, but just gross in a way. And it's not like, fuck, man, that's kind of annoying because it's rolled good. It's all round and shit. Let me pause this shit and fix my joint real quick. Hold on. Oh, shit, I was talking to myself a minute. Alright, I was gonna find some music. And don't worry, I still the subject. I still remember the subject. Yeah, I guess I'm trying to say like I just don't feel like I fit in, and I know I don't fit in. It's noticeable. People should know, and I know myself for a fact that I don't fit in. But and why won't I try to fit in? Because I don't want to try to fit in a society that's fucked up or that's not stable. Why?
Contour presents.
What? Why would I fucking? Yeah, it wouldn't. It just don't make sense to me. It just doesn't add up. It don't make sense, bro. It don't. And I don't even know myself. Like I'm trying to figure out who I am and all that shit. So of course I wanna like figure out something. Fuck. Hold on. I said fuck a lot. I'm sorry. I try my best not to swear, or actually I try my best not to use like, hey, I'm a Christian. So, I believe in God and all that. You know. And yeah, honestly, I just and especially I can't talk straight today. You just gonna have to bear with it. I don't give a fuck what you think. Damn, it's cold in here. That's better. Anyways, like, if you know religion, okay, I'm changing the. We're taking a little 180 time, but who cares, honestly. So, religions, they all have this common, the same common thing. End of the world, the Battle of Armageddon, the return of our Savior Jesus Christ, God, and I don't understand if people really believe all that stuff, and they live up to their God. They live, or they say, oh, okay, I don't want to judge. I don't want to talk bad gossip and all that shit. But if they follow their God, why are most people? I don't know how the fuck you talk about all this shit. It's just shit I'm thinking about. That's one of the reasons it ain't kind of easy to like always maintain you like yeah yourself, like maintain you can't control whatever the fuck going on in your head, like you just think and think and think and think, and it's almost like a priority, like I priority my thoughts over over other shit, or not even, I don't even like choose it, like it just like boom. You know if you know if you know, like if you fucking, if you feel me or not. I feel like I'm fucking sending a video to somebody, but I'm actually not. I'm just like sending something to the whole fucking internet to see. Shit. I would say life ain't easy, but at the same time, I would say it's easy. But it's easy, it's hard in a way. Okay, in my way, I would say life is hard. I would not say life is hard. I would just say life is like, it's weird. Yeah, life is weird. It don't make sense. Of course, I know I'm alive and all that shit, but it don't make sense that there's a lot of shit we don't know, and So I would want to say like, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna continue before I start changing subject again and whatever. um, where was I at, man? Yeah, I just don't get it. Everybody lives their lives like it's, a fine day. Not even a fine day. People don't even appreciate shit. It's just work, just money, 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 money. It's just so much about fucking money.
That's all it's about. It's just about fucking money. Like, people don't give a fuck. People couldn't care less. Like, if you ain't got no bands, you're nobody. You don't own any. You ain't worth shit if you ain't got a little dollar or a little coin or a little anything like that. And it's not my opinion. That's just like, I don't know how I see it, or like how most of the fucking, I don't know if anybody else thinks like this or agree on my opinion. And if you watch this shit, if you watch my video right now, man, I want to hear your fucking opinion in the comments, like, because I feel like I'm just sitting here talking shit, just talking for like talking. This shit actually helps me. Usually I write a lot. I also made a book. Yeah, and I even made a video about it. Okay, never mind. Yeah, that's that. Ain't no more to it, But if most of the people who believed in their religion knew, that's actually a good question. Because I was about to say, why are they just living their life like focusing on job education, how much money they'll get, all that? Like, why not focus on something more, like something that like matters to you, like personally, not something to work for somebody else, like not something that matters for someone else because they want you to or they demand you to. Oh, this tongue really getting on my nerves right now. I just don't get it. But then I was like, what am I doing? I'm just lost in this universe. I ain't gonna cap. I was just lost in this universe, man. I don't know. I had this quote. Oh, I just thought it sounded cool and it made sense for me. Because I've always been working out since I was a kid. That was the thing I've been focused on since I was a kid, and I still like focus on it today. Not as much, but yeah, you could call it the same. But and I haven't really interested me from. Okay, that's a lie. But most of the things I nerd and know shit about, or wanna have more knowledge about, is about stuff that personally matters to me. Like, and okay, I don't give a fuck if it sounds selfish. Even that I just said sounded selfish, but it is what it is. Like, I don't feel like I should work. I don't put in work for other people. Like, what? Like, for what? Like, and about the quote. Like, why would I work on something that God didn't gave me? Think about that. Why would I work and spend fucking, I don't know how much time on something that I won't, but I won't even have it in like 10, when I die, or when people die, they lose their shit, right? They probably spend plus 20, 30 years on something, and boom, all gone like it was fucking a piece of dust, And I'm not trying to sit here and be like, I'm better than anybody else, but listen, don't take anything I say, don't start a fucking, okay, I don't give a fuck. If you want to start a political fight in the chat, or a political fight, fucking boy, beef, I don't care, whatever you want to do, just do it, I'll do as you please. But yeah, God gave me this body, God gave me this, God didn't give me this right here I'm sitting on. He didn't give me all this, he didn't give me it. He gave me this and this. So of course I would, put that to use, or as best as I can. And I'm just, okay. Okay, stutter. Don't mind that. I'm not a bitch. I ain't gonna cut it out. Fuck that. Yeah, but he gave me something, so I'm proud of it. I'm gonna work on it, cause I know when I die, or if I don't know if I'll die or if I won't die. But I don't know if you get the point. But it's something that it's there forever, or in my belief, it's there forever. It's not something that's taken away or lost or anything like that. If it makes sense. I don't know if it makes sense to you, but it makes sense to me. Honestly, other than that, man, I don't know. Like, I feel like the world keeps getting more weird in all sorts of way, and it's just weird how nobody, Nobody asks questions. Nobody. What the fuck? Nobody asks questions. It's fucked up. It's like everybody is just like contained to the fucking, you know, they don't ask questions. And probably, I know if they ask questions and I start talk this shit to them, they'll be like, oh, you're just dumb, you just retarded or something, you got a psychosis or anything, stop smoking weed. Bro, I'm just speaking fucking real life facts, bro. You know what I did? Oh, and I did. It was not on purpose, but I accidentally lost my MP3 player and my little like earbuds. I was like too lazy to go out and get a new one, even though I can order one, but I'm too lazy to do it. I was like, okay, you know what? Fuck that. Don't have one then. Do something else, or like I don't need it. It's not something I